Okay, hello, Assalamualaikum, and very good morning to our beloved lecturer, Madam Rajan Rizal, and all fellow friends. Today, our group will present the issues about cyberbullying. Let me introduce myself first. My name, Muhammad Zain Nafi, bin Muhammad Sabarin, team number 204426.
My name is Aiman Haris bin Muhammad Arsad. My metric number is 204597.
My name is Lü Linjie. My metric number is 204828.
My name is Liu Le. My matrix number is 202537.
My name is Hong Jing and my metric number is 203074.
Alright, okay. We talk about cyberbullying. So, basically, cyberbullying is a criminal behavior that occurs on online platforms such as social media, WhatsApp, messengers, and so on. So, these crimes often occurs against children and teenagers, especially girls. So, our focus is on who deserve to help people facing the cyberbullying crime. Let's start these discussions. Is there anyone who want to volunteer to come up with an idea?
In my opinion, peer leaders in school play a part in prevention of cyberbullying, such as creating bullying awareness in the school, developing leadership skills among students, establishing bullying intervention practice and team building initiatives in the student community, and encouraging students to behave proactively as bystanders. Do you have anything to say, Aiman?
Your point is good, but I have opposite point. I do not agree that peers can play their part in the problem of cyberbullying. For me, parents can deal with this cyberbullying because parents are the closest to their child that allows parents to know the problems their child is experiencing. In addition, parents are people who are in the same room with their child, so parents know how their child is doing by seeing their child reaction. For example, their child has just home, returned home and found their face crying. Parents can also help their child by calming their child. Ask what happened to him. After finding out, parents can also solve the cyberbullying problem by telling the police and school to take appropriate action.
I have to sum that I see things differently. Cyberbullying is not a specific offense, but there are primarily laws that can apply in terms and threatening or some communications. Peers, mentors are trusted. Adults can sometimes influence publicity to positively influence a situation where negative or hurtful content posts about a child. Public intervention can include posting positive comments about the person targeted with bullying to try to shift the conversation in a positive direction. It can also help to reach out to the child who is bullying and the target of the bullying to express your concern.
Yes, you are absolutely right on this thinking. Young people are more likely to find it helpful to confide in peers. For example, peer supporters could be trained to act as cyber mentors to maintain online vigilance and to provide immediate support and advice for victims. Furthermore, a system of young cyber mentors can train to monitor websites and offer emotional support to cyber victims. It was positively evaluated by adolescents.
I agree with your point, but I think that peers less knowledge in cyber bullying. So they are not able to give advice to victims facing cyberbullying. As advisors or counselors, they should have a high level of knowledge on these issues, and at least they have an experience in these issues of cyberbullying. So they will better understand the real situation of the victims of cyberbullying. Moreover, peers often do not take it seriously in this regard. They look down on trivial things for them. Therefore, the persons who face cyberbullying is more difficult to deal with alone.
I agree with part of the point. Compared with teachers and parents, peers do have less knowledge about facing cyberbullying. However, because they have less knowledge and more problems, they have more desire to learn how to stop cyberbullying. Nowadays, due to the different education environment and the internet area of students and their parents, most of times they cannot emphasize with teenagers and feel the pressures they are feeling. On the contrary, peers are more able to understand each other's feelings and pressures. Sometimes they are more suitable to listen to each other. At the same time, they can give advice on how to deal with cyberbullying. And the most of time from a social psychological point of view, people in their maybe people during the teenagers time, they are more sensitive. So the words on the internet, whether good or bad, and affecting the mood of teenagers most of the time. So only those who are most concerned about internet violence would like to solve it most. Peers play an important role in the process of fighting cyberbullying by adapting to the internet environment and learning and growing together.
After listening to the opinions presented in the discussion, majority of us agree that peers is a suitable role help to solve cyberbullying problems. To sum up, based on our discussion, the important points, which is young people are more likely to find it helpful to confide in peers, and peer leaders in school play a part in prevention of cyberbullying. These two parts is from LPE, and the second point is peers, mentors, and trusted adults can sometimes intervene publicly to positively influence a situation where negative or harmful content posts about a child. This point is from Jing, and the last point is peers play an imperceptibly important role in the process of fighting cyberviolence by adapting to the internet environment and learning and growing together. This point is from Lin Jie.
As a conclusion, peers, particular group members become important social reference. Peer groups also influence individual members' attitude and behaviors on many current and social issues such as drug use and academic achievement, and even the development and expression of prejudice. Peer relationships are very influential in society. During this time, when young people are developing autonomy from their parents, peers become a significant source of social and emotional support. The attitudes of external friends can have both a positive and negative influence.
Okay, so I think that's all for discussion, and thank you for your commitment, and yeah, see you again. Bye.